And that will do it.
Hey, Gabe, I'm going to say one for MMA.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I'm going to say one for MMA. I don't know.
All right, let's talk about it. Chavez Jr. is likely going to go on to lose a 6-round unanimous decision to MMA fighter, former UFC fighter, Uriah Hall. They fought at 200 pounds was the weight, cruiserweight. Chavez Jr. started his career at 130 pounds. One-time champion, lost his belt. He won the vacant WBC belt back in, what year was that? This was when I first started covering Chavez Jr. My first fight was Sebastian. This was the first fight. Zebek, I forgot to pronounce his name. This was the first fight I ever covered of Chavez Jr. He won the vacant belt off of a John Dudley, fighting a John Dudley back in 2010, and his career has been all over the place. He hasn't had a significant KO of note, of a noteworthy fighter, since Andy Lee back in 2012, 12 years ago nearly. Yeah, over 12 years ago. 12 years ago, 1 month. He had that magnificent fight where he showed great heart, and basically he broke Sergio Martinez. Sergio Martinez was never the same. I want to hear the cards. Here's the thing. He hasn't fought in 2 years. He's had some substance abuse issues throughout his career. He's been known throughout his career as being a undisciplined fighter, but I just can't quit him. Why can't I quit you? I just can't quit him. Between him and Adrian Broner, just two degenerates. You know, by the way, Adrian Broner got beat up by Blair Cobbs just a couple of months ago. But I just can't quit these dudes. So anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. We're here live real time watching this Jake Paul versus Perry card. It was supposed to be Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson too damn old, has some health issues, so they're going to be fighting again in November, hopefully, if Mike Tyson even makes it that far. Katie Taylor-Amanda Serrano's supposed to be on that card. This fight was $54.99. Pay-per-views have been whooping our ass over the last several years. Let's listen in. I want to hear what the cards are going to be, but do not be surprised if it's a draw to save face for Chavez Jr. or if Uriah wins. Don't be surprised. Shit, they might rob Uriah, but I have it 4-2 for Hall. Chavez Jr. just was trying to find his footing. Nothing really on his punches. Oh, let's listen in. I think they're going to rob Uriah.
Our cards, here are the totals. 59-55, 59-55, and 58-56. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Did you see Paul? I don't know if Paul lifted his own arm up there.
No, his coach lifted his arm up, and I don't disagree with it.
Yeah.
I feel like at best it was a draw, to be honest. I feel like it did come to the 3rd round and the 6th round.
And, you know, this kind of performance from Chavez, I don't think it solidifies a fight with him and
it definitely don't solidify.
I can see a draw. I can see a draw.
It wasn't a travesty. He didn't get robbed.
I think he got the short end of the stick.
Kind of wide.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear what he has to say. Let's go into the ring. And Ariel Helwani.
Todd, thank you very much. Julio, if you don't mind just coming right over here. That was a tough fight. Was he tougher than you thought he would be?
He's a strong dude, but, you know, I got in my distance, box every round because I had 3 years off. So he's a great competitor, but easy. I win easy.
The crowd doesn't seem to be very happy. Are you surprised that they're booing you right now?
Yeah, because I know that people expecting like a bro, you know, but with a guy, then he's not a boxer, you know, with 3 years, I doing a perfect job, you know, like use my jab, use my distance, don't get the punches, so it's a good fight.
What did you say to him, and what did he say to you as he left the ring?
Great athlete, great person, that's it.
His style, obviously a little, you know, unconventional. Was that hard for you to figure out at times?
You know, I'm not a boxer, so I'm like, got close. So it's tough, you know, he's tough, he's strong. He's not a boxer.
He also wasn't wearing traditional boxing shorts. Were you trying to expose the body there and
Yes.
throw a lot of body shots to hurt him.
That's the key. Work the body, so slow down the 2 or 3 rounds, so he's throw less and less, so I do my job.
Okay, so this is your first fight in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
When do you want to come back? Who do you want to fight?
Oh, man. I don't care, Jay Paul?
Oh my
You want
God.
Jake Paul next.
Yes, why not?
If he wins tonight,
Yes, I won.
you think you could beat him?
I'm better fighter than these opponents, so that's for sure.
Well, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations. Tampa, what do you say? Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., yes?
No.
Okay, mixed reaction, Todd. Back to you.
Well, hey, that's what.
So listen, Chavez Jr., see, here's the thing. He got a special place in my heart, so I'm a little bit biased. I mean, yeah, okay, he look like shit, but the man's, been on coke, booze, psychotic breakdowns, crying, Mickey Rourke. He's got trash and shit thrown at him. Remember that? They was throwing like chicken bones and shit at him, booing him. He's had big fights, but he's always been just, the name. And man, I always wanted him. Like, he had the goods. He was a high volume pressure fighter, but just outside the ring. Just undisciplined, man. Undisciplined. Missing weight. Let's go take a look at the man's career. By the way, he ain't no kid no more. He's 38 years old. For the longtime boxing fans, can you believe that Chavez Jr. is a damn near 40-year-old man walking around in the ring at 200 pounds? He's huge. So let's see. He hasn't done shit since, really, 5 years ago was when he fought Danny Jacobs. And then Anderson Silva, wasn't at that point in time, he was the first high-profile fighter to lose to an MMA fighter. And then we seen what Jake Paul went to do to Anderson Silva. But I remember saying when I covered that fight, I said to myself, like, if any fighter's going to lose to an MMA fighter, it would be Chavez Jr. It would be him to lose. By the way, here are the punch stats for those who want to see. Chavez Jr. landed 10 more punches, higher percentage to the 227 throne for Uriah Hall. So, like, very active, especially in those last few rounds. But with that being said, man, do you want to see the Chavez Jr. Jake Paul fight? I would support it. I'm a Chavez Jr. fan. To be honest, I hope Mike Perry knocks out Jake Paul, to be honest, tonight. I want Mike Tyson to knock him out. That's what I was really wanting. Uriah Hall, he's still going to probably get some more fights. But yeah, do you think it was a robbery? Do you think that robbery is it depends on how you look at it. I think that Uriah won, or a draw at best. The cards were wide, but Chavez Jr. getting that, as wide as he did, I don't know about that, guys. I don't know. With that being said, let's see if they're cooking Chavez Jr. They're saying he looked like shit. Can't really blame him. He did look like shit. Coping real hard. Uriah beat his stupid ass. Damn, they getting on him. Damn, Chavez Jr. can't even beat Uriah Hall as washed as you can get. Damn. Cooking my man. He's huge. And if he weighed in at 200, he probably came into the ring like 230. That's how Chavez Jr. rolled. That's how he get down. And I know probably Chavez Sr. somewhere chain smoking probably was the whole, build up to the fight, stressing the fuck out, watching tape on Uriah. Chavez Jr. in his underwear eating cereal. Anyway, that was an epic episode of HBO 24/7. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and TstreeT Controversy with 5U360. Chavez Jr., why can't I quit you?